Why do you catch feelings for someone you barely know while ignoring someone who actually likes you back? Why that one person who smiled once, wore that hoodie, said something funny, and now lives rent-free in your brain? It's not just attraction, it's not just looks, it's deeper than that. Your brain picks your crush before you even know it's happening. Let's break it down, and trust me, you'll never look at your feelings the same again. You don't decide to like someone, you realize you do. By the time you catch yourself stalking their stories or thinking about that one conversation you had, your brain is already 5 steps ahead. It scanned their voice, body language, energy, scent, even micro expressions, and went, yep, locking in. This is your subconscious at work, blending biology and emotional history like some custom playlist. You think it was a spark? That spark was your brain connecting a million dots in seconds. So when you say, I don't know why I like them, it's because your brain made the call before your thoughts did. Let's get scientific, because crushes aren't just emotional, they're chemical warfare. When someone catches your brain's interest, it floods you with dopamine as the pleasure drug. This is what makes a hey text feel like winning the lottery. Oxytocin starts to create emotional bonding even if you barely know them. Adrenaline kicks in when you're around them. Sweaty palms, racing heart, awkward smiles. And then there's serotonin. That's why you obsess. You can't stop thinking about them. Your brain isn't just reacting, it's building an emotional addiction. And that's why crushes feel like actual highs and heartbreaks feel like withdrawals. Here's the real twist. Your brain isn't picking someone perfect. It's picking someone that feels emotionally familiar. That doesn't mean safe. That means recognizable. Sometimes your brain links your crush to an old emotional blueprint, a parent's attention, a past relationship, your first crush, even unresolved wounds. You may like someone who's distant because your brain remembers chasing love, or someone chaotic because that was your model of affection growing up. You're not crazy, you're not broken. Your brain is using your beady emotional memory to say, oh, this feels like something we know. Let's go there. That's not attraction. That's emotional echo. It can happen in a second. One shared laugh, one deep eye contact, one moment that hits harder than it should. Your brain grabs that experience, tags it as meaningful, and runs with it. Even if it wasn't deep, your mind starts replaying it, adding meaning, layering fantasy, and soon it's not about them. It's about how you felt in that moment. We don't fall for people. We fall for how they make us feel about ourselves. That's why your crush might not even be your type, because it's not about what's logical. It's about what felt emotionally charged, different, unforgettable. The connection might have been one-sided, accidental, or imaginary, but your brain doesn't care. It cares how it felt. And once it felt something big, boom, crush mode activated. Crushes aren't stupid. They're signals. They're stories your brain is trying to tell you about what you need, what you're missing, or what you're finally ready for. So listen closely, because once you decode how your brain chooses who you like, you stop falling for just anyone and start rising for someone worth it.